Game Bears, let us continue where we left off in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 from the previous day. Let us continue with this cutscene. And this time shall be the actual finale if we have the whole time that we need. I know normally on Fridays I'd be streaming Splatoon 3 right now, but we can always do that later on in the day. Let us finish this first so we can finally move on to new things. Also, that totally doesn't look like Metal Face. Just with Melia's face on it. Man, see sucker punch! I mean, nope. Just a regular old punch in the face. Wherever she's hitting.
I'm afraid I cannot allow you to proceed. This world must remain in the endless now!
Now I get it. The true source of power from which Mobius stems. And why they so desperately seek the endless now.
Yes, I think I see it too. What the Queen said. There is some Mobius within us as well.
Yeah, and it's our own selves. We're scared of ourselves, and we lose track. We cut off our own way to the future.
The possibilities!
In that case, there's only one thing we can do.
To believe in the path we've walked this far, and in the future that lies ahead!
Okay, he's Z Infinite. He's level 75. So am I just attacking a wall? Look at it. Hold on, I can barely get any closer. Looks like I'm just attacking a wall. Well, let's actually do some real damage.
I can help you. Stay back for now. Let me give you a taste.
Of course, yeah. Alright, seems I was a little too far to actually deal with my attack there. Wait, is it pushing us back? Let's see if I can actually get a little closer. I'm just surprised if I'm getting pushed back.
Lance, did I push you too hard?
Alright, let us chain attack. And perhaps get a little heals off.
How's this for a plan? This I'll make this. I'll take one.
You're in for it now. I won't let you down.
Again. I've got an idea.
I might have the answer.
Alright, coming right up.
To you.
I'll follow your lead.
suggest something? Huh? Me?
I'll start us off.
Enough!
More where that came from!
It's all connected.
How's this for a plan?
How about something like this? For you. I can follow that up.
Alright, I think I understand chain attacks a little bit. It seems you gotta use whoever often interacts with each other in order to get the Ouroboros order. I'm with you the entire game without knowing that. Just figured that out both here and in the previous episode.
I can help you.
You know, why is it every time I try to use this, the enemies in the target me? It'd actually be a little annoying.
We turn up the pressure. You can't escape, no matter how far you go.
Oh, I can't hit anything.
Come on now. I'll end it here.
Eat this! I'll show ya!
Here goes. Okay. I'll patch you up. Bear with me. I'll patch you up. Bear with me. No dying on my watch.
Eat your fill.
You guys ready for this?
Ready whenever.
We'll finish it here!
Check out what I've got in mind. This should be our plan of attack.
Me?
I'll take point.
How about this?
Time for the big one.
It's all connected.
Check out what I've got in mind.
I just thought of a great idea.
For you.
You're in for it now.
I was waiting for this.
And one for good measure.
This should be our plan of attack. I'll make this one. I'll take point.
Relax.
Alright, and as usual, used in time to lower defense even more. Which is helping a little bit. Alright, if I see Tyon, or not Tyon, Uni's thing, I can't even.
Hit them where they least expect.
I'll see this instead.
I'll take point.
More where that came from!
It's over. Ah. Let me give you a taste.
There we go.
This plan's gonna be yummy.
Yep, so I was right, that's how these chain attacks seem to
I'll
work.
take point.
Alright, just what I wanted to happen. For once, I actually wanted that 99% thing to happen to do that.
One more for the road. I'm going full send.
Alright, we'll see what happens.
Run to the ends of the world!
Oh, he just electrified the field. Wow, I'm so scared, man. It takes slow damage in this entire thing. I'm not going Ouroboros since everybody else is like, yeah. We'll do it because, not because everybody else is doing it, but because it's cool. 3-on-1 plus Miami, let's go. For this final battle. What? That can't be. Alright. Wait, I want an Origin Blade. No. Plastic game. Alright, if we can get off just one more chain attack, we're all good. And this should... Actually, wow, this is broken in this little electric field. Perfect, this is just what we needed. I'd rather have took off this taunt attack. There's just no reason to have this here. Let's do this again. Alright, our chain attack is almost here, and we can put an end to Z once and for all. Let's do it! I start with lowering his plus for Pokemon special defense, but ether defense.
Use my thinking muscles for this one.
Yippee! For you.
I'll follow your lead.
You're done. One more for the road. I might have the answer.
This should be our plan. I'll make this one. I'll take one. More where that came from.
Alright, and this should allow me to have the interlink with Uni and Tyon. There we go.
I'm gonna win this. You right, you pick mine.
I'll take one.
And now Senna should be able to kill him from here. That's the death. Now watch the light show.
Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
Walk all over him, that's just
You can
rude.
count on me.
And then again, he's being rude to us.
Domination.
Are your bones true? Allow me to essay.
Oh, look at that. This is even my final form cliche.
Behold, the curtain rises once again. I hope you'll give us Mobius a good show.
Hey, let's be
Yay, X infinity. Wait a minute, half my team ain't here. Well, that's just real fair. All my healers are dead. Well, maybe not dead, they're just not here. Those HP does go down noticeably quicker. I mean, that's a little unfair, especially since I don't have any healers on this side of my team. There's gotta be some way we can heal. Hey, how am I supposed to know this is coming? There's no way half time to be a healer. Well, their HP never dips below 1 for story purposes. Yeah, I think, no, never mind. Nice, real fun game, real nice. Just get rid of my healers, okay.
Oh no! Noah and the others are trapped. I must hurry to their rescue.
Not gonna lie, that voice performance is pretty half-assed.
Get a load of this!
Now is our chance. I am sending you reinforcements. Everyone, lend Ouroboros your power. All is for the future connected. I'll fight with you.
Now, to stamp out this evil at its source. Forget me and you'll pay the price.
Ta-da! Thanks for waiting. Beginning final mission.
I pledged myself to you after all.
Oh, that's pretty cool. The heroes, I think, I'm pretty sure you have to actually have them access on your teams and complete their little side quests for them to join your team. So that's actually pretty nice. Also, Uni's just dead and nobody cares. Yeah, no, she's just laying there. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. The heroes just show up to help you out, assuming you actually have them as a part of your party. Because if you don't, I don't think they'd show up. So it's a good thing I actually did all the side quests before doing this. I mean, the game probably wouldn't be complete without all these people here, so this is some power of friendship stuff that I really like. Now, it'd be really funny if Rex just showed out about it. Now we'll beat him with the power of friendship, because look what's going on here. The power of friendship. I know it's a running theme on my channel and a lot of my playthroughs, but we'll keep doing it. Because it's funny. I like it. Now, that should be the question of the day. Do you often rely on the power of friendship?
Why have you not given up yet?
And the Agnes team member should be dealing with the other side, it looks like. Yep, there they are.
I won't be defeated. Not here, not now.
This fight is nothing but an honor. You owe me one, okay?
We were
No, I
saving
don't,
the best
Gondor.
for later.
This is the last mission.
Cold of you to leave me behind.
If you think you can interfere, then you have misassessed me grossly.
Well, excuse me, Alexandria. I can only bring one hero, and I had to bring this girl.
You've just helped
And
me
I'm playing as me.
Now it's our time. You better be ready.
Excuse me for mumbling there, I'm playing as Mio. Yeah, this is like Tales of where I can change my team members in the battle. I'm about to change this up. Also, we have no defenders here. That feels good. Well, at least we have all these guys here.
well within.
Oh, we can only have 2 fast recharging rings at once. Well, actually, no, we got 3 right there. And that was a swift death.
You dare defy my will also? How long will you defy me? Fine. If it's endless despair you wish for, I will grant it to you gladly.
And now his name is Grandmaster. The Infinite. There's the Infinity. Am I still playing me out? Yes, I am. Yeah, screw it. Why not? Ah, pull out my flute and start playing it. In the middle of battle.
Playtime's over. Can I suggest something? Huh? Me?
I'll take point.
How about this? Time for the big one. A little more. Leave it to uni.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Too right to pick mine. For you. You're in for it now. You're done. Any last
Alright, you know what she says, leave it to uni.
I use my thinking muscles for this one. I'll make this one. I'll take point.
How about this?
Keep hitting hard. You won't get away. I use my thinking muscles
Too
for this
right to
one.
pick mine. For you. You're in for it now. Any last words? Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
You can count on me. Dominate.
Alright, how many more phases do you have?
Your remains shall be fought.
Oh no, origin punishment. Hey, that's just rude. And I am not breaking my Joy-Con even though I'm the first one to get up. Everybody get up. Get up. Okay, there
You guys. I wasn't anyone behind as soon as that one pinched your head. I'm here.
Give it up.
I can fight on. Showtime. I'm here.
Hold on tight.
we go. Wait, you just got launched? How?
No escape.
No, I haven't seen this attack before. That looks nice. Let's switch back to Noah for a bit. No, man, you get out of our way.
How's this for a plan?
I might have the answer.
I'll take point.
How about this? Time for the big one.
Keep hitting hard. You won't get away.
Do you think this plan might work?
I don't want to go into uni so soon, so let's do summer. I don't know if y'all heard what I just said, but yeah, I'm just doing center right now instead of uni for the straight, what do we call it, chained sec finish. I don't want to finish off just yet.
I was waiting for this.
And one for good.
Alright, now we get even more damage off. So does anyone else think those pockets on her legs kind of look like faces?
Can I suggest something?
How's this for a plan? How's this for a plan?
Alright, I'd probably be best to just end things off with Lance and Senna then. Because I don't have much left.
Be honest.
I can follow that up.
How about this?
And didn't cap this time, good. And hey, I got an attack buff out of this as well.
Coming right up.
Alright, and that is what we need.
I'll take point.
Alright, lower his physical defense a bit. And we'll have Senna do that side swiping attack. As usual, I like that combo quite a bit. Because that's some good damage just being done there. And now these two can end things off right here. Well, maybe not end things off, but at least get into half HP.
Hope you're ready for us. These fists don't stop punching. Stay right there. Surprise for you.
And just come back.
Yeah, that was just about half HP. Very shy of it. Alright, do you got any more cutscenes you want to show us? This kind of reminds me of the final boss in Mega Man X Command Mission. Even though I just got that game, but I've seen that final boss before. I'm fighting some big old main villain who's got a real giant form, and we're all just teaming up with the power of friendship to take him down. All seems hopeless, but then people are cheering. Yeah, there we go. There's a cutscene.
This'll take it down.
Press the attack, my people. Get out of the way. This ends here. Let's go and help them then. We'll grab the future with both hands this time round.
I have long awaited this moment. I too shall join the fight. Witness all I am.
I keep saying it, Melody looks pretty good in this game. I like his outfit, actually. It's much better than their outfit in the second game. It's much better than her outfit in the second game. Let me not sound so tone deaf, if you will. Hey, they're right there fighting along status.
Here goes. Come on now.
I get up close and dragon tail. But just if you didn't already know, Melee and Neo are the final heroes that you can't get till after this fight. Well, in this case right here. And yet another chain attack, here we go. Alright, I can end things off real quick using lands, or let's use Nyawa. Been a bit since I used him in a chain attack. Alright, let's give those boosts even more to Mia. And here's the Ouroboros order we've all been waiting for. Death of 1,000 cuts. Not like we needed that 25%, but hey, extra percent can't hurt. That'd be some sort of bonus the game either doesn't tell you or I just forgot about for getting a higher percentage there. Look at that damage, that's what we like to see. And Neo uses the same sword that she has in Xenoblade 2. I like the details there. Well, I said I couldn't use my special attack again. But it doesn't matter, he is almost dead. So let us just last until his HP is gone. And hopefully this is the final phase. I mean, I get it for story purposes. There has to be a bunch of phases to show how strong the villain is, how hopeless the heroes may be, how they overcome it, and the power of friendship and whatnot. Like, you don't need that many phases all the time. Oh, hey, Art Mastered. Excuse me when I'm met with something frustrating.
What power? Crazy! This is the force of people's will!
You taking the mick? It's terrifying. Not knowing how tomorrow will turn out. How you will.
But still, you can't just hold it in place. If you did that, you'd never change. You can't change the world like that.
That's why I want to move on. We'll claim the future and shape it ourselves.
And when you cannot choose, what then? In that desperate moment, who will be there to soothe you? The self is all that exists. As such, the only cure for despair is total oblivion. That is the face of the world.
Aaron, you're back, man. You missed most of the good cutscenes. I told you I'd be back. For you to be able to watch it. Yes, I love this rotten world as well, Z. Everything's going good, Mr. Aaron. You're just in time for the final finale.
What's that light?
It's coming from inside Origin. No, the cries of Mobius. With the sheer ferocity of it. Noah. Mio.
Good to know that you're doing absolutely fantastic. Okay, what is this unfinished background? That looks bad. Like, the 3D models clash really hard with that. No, that looks so bad. Oh my god. It looks like they're standing in a green screen. Oh hey, it's M and N.
N! M!
So he didn't disappear back then?
Mm-mm. They were inside, with us. Think about it. They're still
that's
really
just
the
wrong.
same people.
We were conceived from regret. Sorry. Unlike you, who sprung forth from hope, regret is our be-all and end-all. If only we'd made the right choice. If only things had been different.
Blindly, we never tried to change ourselves, wishing only that the world would instead. We clung to the egotistical dream of being together forever.
But that's only natural. Anyone would wish for that. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Thank you. But now, our prolonged existence here, it only serves to strengthen those within this frozen moment in time, who would keep it thus.
So you see, we have but one choice here. Stop it! N! M! Don't do it! We'll think of a way to deal with Mobius!
What you see over there is not Zed or Mobius, but a single, intense desire. Your thoughts, they can never affect a desire. But we who embody that very same desire.
You can just stay here! Please, stay! Walk this world with us! We can walk it together!
Noah's right! You've done enough! You don't have to do this! You could finally be here together.
Such kindness. Your eyes, they brim with it. I ask myself, were our eyes the same on that day? No. Mia, though we came from different worlds, we were able to leave a life behind.
It was a hope for the future. Our hearts and our dreams intertwined, and we were given the chance to weave new life. And therefore, it's all good.
Believe in yourselves. All of you will certainly reach heights that we were unable to. You guys can surely make it.
You can take our place in the future.
Dude, if this were any brighter, it'd be giving somebody a seizure. Yep, my friends are my power cliche. The power of friendship won the day once again. And now we're just randomly in a field of grass. Because that's what happens after we get out of interdimensional. That's what happens after we get out of some interdimensional portal. We just end up on a grass field.
I see where they were coming from. That's something that we feel almost every day.
At least the lights aren't as bad as in the finale in Hat in Time. Those lights are terrible.
That's sparking scary.
Like, you think that? I thought that would give somebody a seizure. Look at the finale in Hat in Time.
Even if we are reborn later, right then, what we think and feel that moment is real. To sacrifice that is never the right way.
If you can't be true to yourself, then you're doing something wrong.
Are you content with your decision? Very soon, the stilled flow of time will restart. You can change your mind if you act now.
You did not just tell us to become Mobius.
Yeah, can you even imagine? Noah?
Actually, I could.
Why are you wavering, Noah?
Some want to go on, and some want to stay. In this world, there are so many mingled desires. But does anyone have the right to choose?
Oh, don't you start minding us now. Just having the chance to be born in that world you make, that'll be plenty. So, you know, you just gotta do it your way.
Gondor.
Though if I can, I might want a better name, eh?
Noah, all of us here want the same thing. It's how
Funny,
the
now
future should
Gondor
be.
wants to be nice with her mother. Wonder where that change of character
You're
came
right.
from.
The future is right there. Believe in the actions you've taken, in your friends. And above all, you should believe in yourselves.
Well then, the answer's simple.
This totally doesn't look like the frickin' cover art. Nope, not at all. I mean, as I've stated in a previous episode, I haven't played that many Final Fantasy games yet, so looking forward to that. Didn't anyone teach all of you not to look directly at the sun? You're all gonna go blind.
Noah, come on! Ain't got all day.
Yeah. I know. Right with you.
And Donkey Kong's a good nickname for a Grookey. Quite creative, might I add. This kind of reminds me of that one scene in Tales of Symphonia anime, when Lloyd's about to throw away his X-Sphere, but then Kratos stops him. Or like in certain Zelda games when Link has to put back the Master Sword and he just throws it, well, instead of putting it back, he throws it away.
I realized there's something I haven't said yet.
Oh yeah?
I haven't thanked you.
What's this now?
Thank you for sticking with me. Without you by my side, I'd never have made it here.
Oh, come on. You had to say that?
I'm serious here.
I know you are.
Huh?
Listen, Noah, I feel just the same. Without you, I think my wishes would never have come true.
I see. I guess so.
So I'll say it too. Thank you, Noah. Truly.
We weren't half bad as a team, were we?
Yeah, passable, for sure.
Just passable. I'm sure you meant unsurpassable, right?
Oh, I think I'll let you decide the passing grade, Lancey.
Ah, come on, weirdo.
Guess we won't be working out together anymore.
What do you mean secretly? That relationship of theirs is quite obvious.
Slack off.
I am not gonna slack off.
Also,
I'll
Landy,
train every
that's
day,
adorable.
thinking of you.
Yeah. Same here.
And then friend zoning, never mind.
Here,
What's this?
a herbal tea recipe. You have to dry your own leaves. You should manage.
Isn't this kind of pointless?
Pointless?
I mean, if the worlds are gonna drift apart again, this paper won't last.
I considered that, of course. The paper and the ink, it all comes from your world.
And the leaves for the tea. Even those and all.
What do you think?
We'll check you out.
Who am I if not scrupulous?
Who? Well, you're my best bud. Both best, to be exact.
Only fourth? Huh. Wait a minute.
And
There's
friend
no
zoning.
and Lance.
Well, nothing there to
She can't
lose.
Joran. Huh. Why am I
Okay,
only
dude, stop
listing
overthinking
guys?
it. Good lord.
Just chill out, Tyon.
What's up? Is there a problem?
At least put me.
Okay, I really
second
like the
or even
facial expressions
third.
she's making, though. That's
Fourth
funny.
seems a little harsh.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, but I'll think about it. I think you mean no. Hold a second. How long were everybody else standing there?
Guess this is goodbye.
Yeah. Still, Even if we're worlds apart, I swear I won't.
I won't let go. Not ever. I'll always be with you. Our feelings, forever interlinked.
Wherever we are.
Yeah. Wherever we are.
Our worlds in their current states are still young. If in passing, they do themselves harm, I suppose even then they can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did know what it was. Quite obvious.
I have
Throughout the
faith.
game, that is.
Even if now we become separated for a time, one day we'll surely get to walk hand in hand again.
Everyone,
Oh, geez, a discount Monado. Hey, it's Poppy. Oh, Poppy looks great in this game. Oh, man.
I'll see you soon then.
Yeah, they had children? Holy shit. Oh, I can't wait for some more DLC then.
I see you peacefully, you're in your dreams. Everything seems calm and free. I know if we want this world.
Also, how could Blades have kids? You know, never mind. Also, are they just... They're not even animating moving backwards. They're just blowing away. That looks so weird. What are they, on treadmills? You're one like you've never been on a treadmill before. I mean, I was kind of kidding with the treadmill thing, but okay. The ship. Okay, never mind. Oh, the world was splitting apart? Alright.
One day, I'll come see you. I promise.
Me too. One day. I promise.
This is the truth of our world. Memories melt in the
Oh, you can
morning
fix that
light,
problem. Just
and
hire a
then
few engineers and build yourself a bridge.
a new day begins. Roads stretch out before us. So many paths. Which do you choose? That's up to you. Sometimes you might run astray. You'll stop, maybe cry in frustration. But you know, that's all right. For the roads, they go on without end. So look up, face forward, toward your chosen horizon. And just walk on.
Well, that was Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I hope y'all enjoyed. Now let us go through these credits and just ask each other a bunch of questions of the days while we wait for this to roll on by. Now, the question of the day I did ask earlier in the episode was, do you often use the power of friendship to get through your tasks? I think we all do to some extent. Oh, they added the expansion pass character into the credits here. Probably just because I bought the DLC before finishing this final boss. Well, but now after this, there's just one more hero, or two more hero quests for both Melia and Nia. And then a little challenge mode thing that has come with the DLC, and then after that, I ain't playing this game on the channel again until the next few DLCs come out. That's my plan for this game. Either that, or I could also do some of the other hero quests just to lengthen this a bit more. What do you all want to see? You want to see me, well, after I do the challenge mode stuff, you all want to see me continue doing more hero quests, or shall I just move straight to Mega Man X3? Or actually, maybe I might Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke first, and then when I finish Splatoon 3, then, Mega Man X3 for a bit. Yeah, I'm aware of that. If you have Let's Go Pikachu, you get Gigantamax Pikachu in Sword and Shield. And if you have Let's Go Eevee, you get Gigantamax Eevee from an NPC. It's a mystery gift thing. That was back in, like, 2019. That was 3 years ago. Pretty sure I still have that Eevee, too. Is it possible to skip the credits? Oh yeah, it is. Well, let's not skip the credits just yet. Just in case there's any interesting scenes like the second game had. So I swear these games would be like modern-day Marvel movies. If you skip the credits, you might be missing an important cutscene that's like 30 seconds long. Hey, Gavar, Kai, how are you doing today? I think this game actually quite good. Pretty decent story. A great majority of the characters are quite decent and all that stuff. Though I think in a lot of ways I prefer the second game. I think I just need to, just like with the second game, I think I just need to understand the battle system a bit more, which I'm slowly understanding a little bit more. I'll be perfectly honest there. Because it's just like the second game, and I've stated this before in some previous episodes, that once you understand the battle systems a bit more, it's a hell of a lot of fun. And I can't wait to explain that when I'm inevitably playing the second game, which, again, won't be for a while, but we'll get around to that when the time comes. Yeah, it's an NPC, I believe, that's supposed to give you the Gigantamax Pikachu / Eevee. And actually, Aaron, did you know in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, if you have any of the other Switch Pokemon, main series Switch Pokemon games, that is, that being Legends Arceus, BDSP, the Let's Go games, or Sword and Shield, you can get custom phone cases in Mesagoza. I don't remember who the NPC is that's supposed to give them to you, but you can... I think it was an NPC with some flowers around them or something. You could always look that up on Cerebi. Hey, somebody in the support engineer's named is Naruto. That's funny. You know what? I've also got another game I want to play. Another sort of RPG with a really nice art style to it. Probably my favorite art style I've ever seen in a game. After I'm done with a few Mega Man playthroughs. It's another thing I plan on doing. I gotta figure out how to, you know, post what I plan on doing on my channels. I think I know how to do that on YouTube, though. Twitch, it can be a little harder to do that. Oh yeah, that's the case. And did you also know in BDSP, even though that game sucks, if you have a previous save file of one of the Let's Go games, I believe, I forgot, was it in Floroma Town, I believe it was? And if you have a copy of Sword and Shield in Floroma Town, there was a few old people NPCs that give you a Mew for the Let's Go games if you have a save file of those, and a Jirachi if you have a save file of Sword and Shield. Okay, what's always disappointed me about, BDSP, even though, again, here we are talking about Pokemon on a Xenoblade video. One thing that's always disappointed me about BDSP, and probably why I haven't played it since I beat the champion, like, last year, is that unlike, say, Oris or Heart Soul Silver, you're not using any Pokemon from Gen 5 onward. It's just Gen 1 through 4 Pokemon, so I'm like, You know how cool it would have been to have like a Dragapult in Sinnoh? Just like how it was cool to have a Goodra in Hoenn? Or a Garchomp in Johto? Like really, it's so disappointing. Which honestly has me scared for the inevitable Unova remake since Gen 5 is my favorite generation. Now, what else do I think about this game to answer Guevara's questions over there? I mean, I do like the multiple different battle styles and different weapon choices you have as compared to the second game with its different blades. Sure, there's like, what, 7, 8 different weapon types amongst 8 different elements? Some elements rarer than others. But, I think I might, well, at least getting the heroes in this game is a hell of a lot easier than getting blades in Xenoblade 2. Because it's not some dumb gotcha system, it's just, hey, look up the side quests you need to complete. And all the side quests were pretty easy to do, except for Siguri's. Her, like, you needed like 4 or 5 separate side quests to even get her. But, I mean, at least it's a lot easier in this game than it was in the second game, and whenever the next wave of DLC comes out, which it's not even planned to come out till late April, so we're waiting a good number of months for that. But you know what they say, good things come to those who wait. And I have a feeling one of the DLCs, I hope we get some sort of another prequel, or maybe even some sort of smallish DLC sequel, kind of like Torna Golden Country. That would be cool. I just hope if they ever do that, it doesn't have nearly as much unnecessary grinding like what Xenoblade 2 Torna Golden Country had. But why don't I talk about that picture that that Nia had for a second? Apparently Pyra and Mithra had children with Rex, which I don't know if I was paying attention with that picture. But was Rex even in that picture? I don't think I was fully paying attention. But man, Poppy just showing up out of nowhere like that, well, that was a pop-off and a half. Yeah, the end of the DLC, yeah, that ain't coming out till next year. I saw that as according to the Switch store. The 4th wave of DLC. Well, really, it would be on the scale of Taurus. Oh, hey, we should be getting another prequel, or maybe even a small sequel, too. It's kind of like what one of the Tales of Grace's FCON does. After you beat that game's main story, there's a whole epilogue afterward. Which is why it has the F in the name for Future. It takes place a whole year after the main story of that game. And when that inevitable playthrough comes along, we could always look at that. Oh, what's going on here? I was right not to skip the credits.
Oh.
Noah! What are you doing, man? They'll start the fireworks without us.
Get a move on already, or all the good spots will be taken.
Exactly, so come on, move it!
Sorry, I zoned out for a sec. I'm coming.
Also, does that building look like a Gigantamax Duraludon to anyone? Well, I've never seen that in a game before. You know, we'll see that at the end of the movie, just the random logo at the end. Alright, setting levels and rest spots. Hey, I can finally do that now. A bit of a downgrade from Xenoblade 2, because back in Xenoblade 2, at least if you had the DLC, you could do that at any point in the game. You didn't have to beat the game there, but whatevs. I guess it's a nice little completion reward. You can now use the level up function at rest spots to lower your character's level as well. Doing so will net your bonus XP for any levels you choose to give up. Hero accessories. You can set your hero's accessories from character to accessories in the main menu. Special weapons. These can be equipped from clothing attachments that give your weapons a very special appearance. Usable class, sword fighter only. By limit. Oh, for the Monado. Okay. And I notice how the book is a little different.
It's good to keep a record.
As the morning sun rises, my lingering memories fade. I no longer see your silhouette. It's too far gone into the haze. But hey, it's all right. I won't forget you. Not until we can meet again. I swear it.
That suggests that there might be a bit more going on with the story. Yeah, that's a nice little angle. Well, tell us your experience of when you first fought Raihan. And hey, Gavar, if you happen to be enjoying this so far, please consider following. It helps out the channel. And we're right in front of the movie theater again. Yeah, just like in Xenoblade 2. Alright, since all that is set and done, why don't I go on the map and see where we're going. Because now the final boss is out of the way, I want to go recruit Melia and Nia. I just don't entirely know where to do that. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's the challenge mode spot. We're not bothering with that for now. Quest related. Maybe that's it. Alright, if you don't want to share the story, if it's that dramatic. Oh. Hey, look at that, it's a Gondor story.
I guess we know Ionios like the back of our hand now.
I mean, I think that's kind of where you fell short, my dude. Instead of expecting the worst, you should be expecting the best. Because when you expect the worst, you tend to get more of the worst. That's why you gotta expect the best either way. Oh, you weren't expecting to lose. Alright, I guess I just misread your little message. Alright, that's the challenge battles right there. Not what I was looking at before. Alrighty. Well, and that's that. I don't even know whether to title this as the finale or not. Or title this as bonus episodes. I think once I'm done with the challenge thing, I can always come back to this later on. But anyways, I think that will be it, since now the final boss is out of the way. Thank you everybody for watching this edition of my Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playthrough. We'll be back to do a few more quests to unlock a few more heroes. They should be showing up on here. Not quite, actually. Let me check one little thing. Yep, right here. Unlockable. Alright, yep. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching this edition of my Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playthrough. If you enjoyed this playthrough and y'all want to see more, Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the videos you see on screen right now, and the bell button for more. A special thank you to both Aaron and Gavar Kai for joining me with this stream, and we'll be back on Sunday to recruit both Melia and Nia. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time.